And one more thing is like, as somebody asked that, and as a pharmacovigilance person, it's like when we are searching for a job option in these trials, in which trial if we take that we will have a good career like that, because these trials are really very low lengthy, right? And we know that lot of drugs will come into market and go off. Okay, so suppose if you want to have a career which is somewhat for a long
See,
time, then
any trial can go failure in any stage. So
okay.
you have to be really lucky. But for educational purpose, if you start with phase one, you will be moving along. And if your company still does phase two, phase three, you will be learning a lot when you start with phase one and move up as the drug is moving. Okay. But any trial can go like here and there. Okay.
So
It
it's
cannot.
like purely by chance and luck that what we are selecting, right?
But for the growth side, if you start with phase one, you can grow and then you move up along actually. Okay, for the interest of time, okay, Dr. Z is here actually. I will answer your question later, Siddhisha. Okay, for Dr. Z is here. She recently got placement in a job, and congratulations to her. And I would like to introduce her to you all. She did the complete course with MediPharm Solutions here, and we are very happy to see her being placed in the job, and she is going to really enjoy the journey in pharmacovigilance and clinical research. So go ahead, Dr. Z, introduce yourself and tell us more about you and what process you went through with MediPharms and how the students can be benefited.
Okay, thank you for this opportunity. So I began my journey with MediPharm Solutions a few years ago. They've actually helped me in 2 job placements. So what I can say for this course, you really get the foundation that you need for the course, and beyond the content, there's also mentorship. So I would urge you to take advantage of, the opportunity. Like once you're done with the course, after you studied and you feel like you're ready to move forward with job placement, they're really there for you beyond just taking the course. So for me, I started MediPharm Solution at a point when I wanted a change in my career. So they really helped me, in giving me the tools that I needed to do that. So once I finished, I applied for a few jobs, and I want to say that Dr. Abhishek was really instrumental in mentoring me and providing interview prep, as well as when I acquired my first job. He was really literally a phone call away, via text when he was available. So I wanted to reassure everyone, because I know that's like a fear, what about when when I'm looking for a job and, there's a prospect of a job. When I get the job, will I know what to do? You'll be scared that you'll be left alone, but you really won't be left alone. Like the process goes beyond what you actually pay for. I found that in my case. And so, I was at my initial job, and after a while, I started to see that there were openings for other positions, like higher positions. And, I was like, you know what, I think I could do this. So, I started to explore them, and I spoke to Dr. Abhishek, and I got his opinion as well. Since he's been in the industry longer, and, so he encouraged me, and, I went for it. He definitely helped me with interview prep. And I got the job, and even on it, if I need, just I guess his expertise, he's willing to offer it. So I wanted to encourage everybody, don't be afraid, you're learning what you're learning. The content that you're learning is good, and it's everything that you need for the foundation, but you won't really know how to apply it until you get on the job. So don't worry too much about, every little thing. Just study, do your best, and, you'll be able to implement it. And when you start working, it's orientation, no one throws you out into the water, by yourself. The job is also going to orient you as well. But then you also need someone who has been in the industry, because experience just help, I find. So basically, yeah, that was my journey. Yeah.
Okay. Did you have to prepare anything apart from the modules from here? How, like for the interviews?
No, the modules, I watched the modules over and over, so for me, I didn't once I finished, I didn't really start, looking for a job right away. I took like a couple of months off to really absorb the information, because everyone has a family, busy, other obligations. So it's like when I finished, then that's when I took some time to really sit down and study, properly. And I took advantage of interview prep, that offered MediPharm Solutions, and the helping with job placements. I took advantage of that to the fullest, definitely. And then also, you also have to do work on your own in terms of being aggressive, because you can become complacent and be like, okay, oh, they're going to do everything for me. No, you have to get up, you have to apply, you have to look, you have to get on LinkedIn, you have to get on Career Builder, every and anything that you can get on, because the more the merrier, right? It opens your opportunity more, instead of just waiting, and no one can really give you anything on a platter of gold. You have to work for it. So that's important. You have to put in the work.
Yeah, that's the key. Work is the key. What was your educational background, if you don't mind?
So by training, I'm a medical doctor.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good to know.
Yeah.
That's good to know. That's wonderful. Shafia has a question, I believe. Is it for Dr.
Yes,
Z? Yeah.
Yes, I have a question for Dr. Z. So, Doctor, when you moved to US, did you have any medical experience, any US medical experience to add into your resume?
Can you repeat that? Sorry, let me put on my volume. I didn't quite hear what you said. Okay, can you go ahead? Sorry.
Did you have any US medical experience or any experience that would look good on your resume while applying for a job in US?
Yeah, I had, some training in the US, but I mean, this industry that you're in, they're not really looking at that, and depends on the position that you're applying for. And because most likely you're going to be working on a global team. So you're not going to just be working with, with people in the US, you're going to be working with different, I guess, sites and subjects in other parts of the world. So it doesn't really matter so much.
And did you took the opportunity of having internship with MediPharm Solutions?
She wants to know whether you took the internship with MediPharm Solutions.
So what I did was the interview prep and help with job placement and mentorship. I don't know, it might have been a little bit different in my times, because I don't really know what
it has not been different. And Dr. Z is right. You do the course, you go through the interview prep. Like Dr. Abhishek is good in helping with that and taking you through the process of, and as she rightly said, like there are certain things which you need to prepare for an interview, and you will be doing that on your own, but there will be guidance from MediPharm side. Okay. So like applying for different jobs after your course is done, once you're confident about applying. But see, the content for the interview comes from all these LMS modules. Nothing more or away you will see as such. Am I right, Dr. Z? Did they ask any out of out of area questions for you?
No, everything is within the content. The only thing I could say, once in a while, people may just ask you something personal about yourself, but you can't get that in any content. So
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, that's all it is all about. Okay. So
Thank you,
thank you.
Dr.
Thank you
Z.
so much
Thank
for
you.
your time, Dr. Z. Really, thank you. And good luck with your
Hi,
career.
I have a question.
thank you, sir.
Hi, hello, Dr. Z. Congratulations on your job.
Okay, thank you.
So my question is like, what is the role that you got job? What is your role that you are placed in?
Okay, so my role is in research and development and higher a higher physician position within research and development. Yeah.
Congratulations once again.
Yes. Thank you
So
so
like
much.
that they ask like both technical and behavioral questions or
Of
just the
course.
technical?
No.
Both.
I mean, it all depends on the interviewer, but definitely they do actually technical questions, they actually behavioral questions, So
Okay.
everyone is different, but definitely, like I said before, take the directive of Dr. Abhishek. He's helped me twice.
Okay.
I'm a proponent. If it's not, don't fix it if it's not broken. Sorry, excuse me, my son is in the background.
No problem.
Actually, have to go because I have to prepare dinner for him. So
yeah. Thank
Okay,
you so
then.
much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Bye.